1898 Liberty Head nickel, about 12.5 million made this year. A fairly affordable date, definitely a noticeable price jump, and less availability than the 1900 dates, but about from 1897 to 1900, these are probably the most affordable 1890s decade coins, but they are still not as common as the 1900s portion of the set. This coin in Mint State 63 cost me about $230, and that was a little higher just because of eBay than I probably wanted to spend, but this one had a great eye appeal, and there are a few marks you kind of see on her cheek, and there's a little bit of marks in the fields, but it had a really great look to it, a nice original luster, and a strong strike that I'm really looking for on all the coins that go in my collection. So that's just something I've kind of learned. When you find a coin that meets your criteria and is maybe, in this case, probably $30 to $50, maybe more than I was looking to spend, to me it was worth it. And you can find 62s for a lot of these years that are really nice, or 63s, but when you find one that has the characteristics you're looking for, really, if it's a coin you like and fits your criteria, then I think it's worth going ahead and pulling the trigger. And again, if you're dealing with, you can see there's another small scratch kind of running up and down. So I actually think, when I got this coin, I was thinking I probably should have graded a 62, but I think the other components of the eye appeal maybe pushed it over the edge. So that's another point. When you're buying coins, you can get a sense when you learn a set like this, which ones are maybe at the top end of their grade range or the bottom end. And I think this one was certainly toward the bottom end of a 63 in terms of marks in the fields, but overall eye appeal and luster, I think kind of pushed that into the more middle grade range. But you're never going to find a perfect coin, and in this case, when you're trying to keep it around $200 for a lot of these examples for a nice Mint State coin, you're certainly going to have to deal with certain marks at times. This one is pretty fully struck, probably about 80% there, and you kind of see that golden toning to it. Really what I'm looking for when I put a coin in my set is that original luster. And again, for 63, you're not going to have a perfect coin for 63, but you certainly want it to match your criteria for your set.